Hello and welcome at the Technical University of Munich. In this video we will show you how to apply online for a bachelor's degree program at TUM. You can find all mentioned links in the video description below. Before you start an application, you should make sure that you are well prepared. Visit our website tum.de to learn more about the requirements to apply for a program. At tum.de/en/studies degree programs, you can select any degree program you wish to apply for. Information on the general admission requirements for studying at TUM can be found in the section Application and Admission under How do I apply? The documents required may differ depending on whether you have a German or an international higher education entrance qualification, for example your secondary school certificate from Germany, or abroad entitling you to study at a German university, or whether you want to study without a general higher education entrance qualification, for example as a qualified professional. For more information on the different types of higher education entrance qualifications, check the corresponding page in our application info portal. Under the tab Which documents do I need to submit during the online application, you will find an overview of all the documents you need for the application. International applicants usually have to apply for a preliminary documentation (VPD) at UniAssist. For detailed information on UniAssist and how to apply for a VPD, please visit tum.de/en/studies, Application and Enrollment, Application Info Portal, UniAssist. If you need more detailed information about specific documents, check out our glossary of documents. You can find it at tum.de/en/studies, Application and Enrollment, Application Info Portal, Glossary of Documents. The glossary provides further info about all possible application documents. The application itself is done via the online platform TUMonline at campus.tum.de. If you don't have a TUMonline account yet, you need to register first. You can use your personal account for all subsequent applications at TUM. Each person can only create one account. Click on Sign up for an account, applicant, fill in all fields in the input mask and click on Create Applicant Account. Information on how to create the account can also be found at tum.de/en/studies, Application and Enrollment, Application Info Portal, Online Application at TUM. Once you have created your account, you can start your application in TUMonline. We recommend using a desktop computer or laptop for the application, since not all features of TUMonline are available on mobile devices. You can switch the language of the platform to English in the top right corner of your screen. After you have logged in, click on Applications in the section Studies. As a first step, select Start of Course. This is the semester in which you would like to start your studies at TUM. Then click on Continue. The next screen, Select Degree Program, will only display programs for which you can currently apply for the selected semester. If the degree program you wish to apply for is not listed here, please check the website for the application deadlines for this program. You can find these on the website of the degree program under Key Data or in the section Application and Admission under which application deadlines do I need to meet. You select the type of studies, the degree program, and the form of studies. Under Form of Studies, select First Degree if you want to study for the first time and Second Degree if you already have a university degree. Tick the checkboxes below accordingly if you have already studied at a university or applied for the same degree program at TUM within the last year. The blue Info button provides an explanation of each menu item. In the next step, you can check the personal data that you entered during registration. This data cannot be corrected in the further course of the application. If you discover an error, you can still proceed with the application and submit it. When we check your application documents, we compare the data you entered in the application process with the information on your ID and on your certificates and will correct any errors. This will have no negative impact on your application. Please enter your correspondence address in the next step. Your correspondence address is the address to which we can send important documents and notifications. Please make sure that this address is correct and up to date. It does not necessarily have to be in Germany. You can update the correspondence address in your TUMonline account at any time by clicking on the corresponding link in your TUMonline business card. If you would like to enter a permanent home address, for example the address of your parents, you can also enter this address here. This address does not have to be in Germany either. However, your student card can only be sent to a German address, so it is best to enter a German address in your TUMonline account as soon as you have found an apartment at your place of study. In the following menu, you can enter your higher education entrance qualification. Here you enter the secondary school qualification that allows you to attend a German university, for example Abitur. If you have a German higher education entrance qualification, please fill in the fields according to the information on your degree certificate. If you are applying with an international higher education entrance qualification, you can skip this section. If you are not yet able to fill in all the fields, for example because you have not yet received your grades, skip this step. We will check this information against the certificates you submit and complete it as soon as all documents are available. If you have already studied at a higher education institution, you must enter all previous periods of study at German or international universities in the next menu, Academic Background. If you are applying for your first degree program, you can skip this step. In the following menu, you can tell us about any other experience or qualifications that may be relevant to your chosen degree program. For example, if you have done civilian or voluntary service, if you have participated in extracurricular activities such as Jugendforsch, or if you have completed vocational training. For some degree programs, the next step is to enter the individual grades in specific subjects according to your higher education entrance qualification, for example, the Abitur. If you do not yet have these grades, or if you have an international higher education entrance qualification, then skip this step. If necessary, we will also complete this information on the basis of the certificates you have submitted as soon as all documents are available. In the following steps, you will be asked to upload various documents to TUMonline. a scan of your passport as JPEG or PDF, a complete and current CV, a letter of motivation as PDF if required. In the menu Evidence of German Language Skills, you have to select the type of language certificate you want to use to prove the language skills required for the degree program and upload the corresponding certificate as a PDF. If you are applying with the German Higher Education Entrance qualification, usually no separate language certificates are needed. Which language certificate you have to submit for a degree program can also be seen on the website of the degree program under Key Data or in the section Application and Admission under Which documents do I need to submit during the online application? If you are applying with an international higher education entrance qualification, you must also upload your preliminary documentation VPD as a PDF. The VPD is the conversion of the grades of the International Secondary School Certificate into the German system. It is prepared by UniAssist, an external service provider. If you don't yet have the VPD, then you must use a form to confirm that you have applied for the document in due time and will submit it later. You can find this form directly in the online application. Please upload the VPD in TUMonline as soon as you have it. Please note, with an international higher education entrance qualification, an application at TUM is only possible if you have submitted a complete application for the VPD to UniAssist in due time and have paid all fees. A document that has already been uploaded cannot be exchanged once the online application has been completed. Therefore, please make sure that you select the correct document in every step. Documents that are not yet available to you can still be uploaded to your applicant account even after you have submitted the online application, but only until the end of the application period. It is not possible to submit documents after the application deadline. Please note that only complete applications can be processed. An application is only complete if all necessary documents have been uploaded in due time, that means before the end of the application deadline for the degree program. As soon as you get to the preview in the next step, your data will be saved. Now please check the data you have entered and make sure you have uploaded the correct documents. You can still exchange the uploaded documents before submitting. You will not be able to change the degree program information. If you have selected the wrong program, you will need to create a new application for the correct program. Once you have double-checked all the information and made sure that everything is correct, please tick all the checkboxes in the Confirmation section and click on Send to submit your application. Sending the online application is the first step towards starting a degree program at TUM. You can view the status of your application at any time in your TUMonline applicant account under Studies, Applications by clicking on the magnifying glass icon for the relevant application. There you can also upload any missing documents until the application deadline. Click on the individual document to see the deadline for uploading the desired document. Once you have sent your online application and uploaded all necessary documents, we will review your application. After verification of the information and documents you provided, we will update your applicant account and send you an email. If there are any incorrect documents, we will inform you about how to proceed. As soon as the review is complete, you will either receive an offer of admission, an invitation to an aptitude assessment, which for example can be a test or an interview, or a letter of rejection. All relevant updates are sent to you by email, so be sure to check your inbox as well as your spam folder regularly. Please note that the verification of individual documents and the status update in TUMonline can take up to 6 weeks. Detailed instructions for online application are also available on tum.de/en/ under Studies, Application and Enrollment, Application Info Portal, Online Application, Online Application Guides. If you have any questions about your online application, our TUM student information is happy to help. We wish you good luck for your application and look forward to welcoming you at TUM.